What is going on? Well, how's everybody been? I have missed all of you. It has been a busy few days for me, being out of town for a wedding weekend, I should say. And I mean, I am fired up to be back here. We are on our Resident Evil Archive series. Last we left off on this series, we were just finishing up Resident Evil 0, and we had a heck of a time doing that. It's probably one of my lesser played Resident Evil games, but it was so much fun as we go basically in continuity of when these were released, each game that we played. So I was so excited to come back to Resident Evil, my heart and soul, but also, dare I say it, the best Resident Evil remake? I mean, hot take. There's actually a pull up, horror fanatics, on my post section. You're going to find it way down there. It might be one of the first posts I ever did. And it was, what is the best Resident Evil remake? And for me, it's this one right here. It is actually OG RE1 remake. And they did such an excellent job on this all those years ago to be back and play it in HD and all that good stuff. I am so excited. So how is this chat? You guys, I could tell the hype level was so high for this. I saw people waiting early. I saw messages in the chat. I mean, we even have Chris Redfield stop by. I hope he's still here. He's probably punching some boulders somewhere. I don't know. Sup, horror freaks? No, I'm early, but I'm at work and excited for this one. Heck yeah. Baker's Dozen, what is up? Bash finally remake. Yes, dude. Yes. Justin Gonzalez, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Baker's Dozen. Matthew Green, what is up, my dude? Howdy, party people. Carla is in the house. Thank you so much. What is up, Seabash? Mary Basher, Mom, how are you? Hello, all, she says. And Mr. Wayne. I mean, what a cast of characters we currently have here to kick off Resident Evil 1 Remake. Oh my gosh, I have chills just thinking about it. I'm so damn excited. What is up, everyone? I hope you're doing well. So we're going to go ahead and hit this. I might have to take the brightness up on this a scooch for you guys. I don't want it to be too dull. We have multiple cleared files here. And I believe this one has... It's kind of funny how it's split because I'm trying to unlock all the costumes, but I did multiple files, not knowing that they would just stack. And here we go. We talked about it with our Resident Evil Archive series, that this series, for me, was just so much fun to hop back into and go ahead and be back on RE and be traveling back to the damn Spencer Mansion. I am so jacked up for this. So why don't I do this? And I got some show and tell to do for you guys, which I'm excited for. Not going to lie. So, before we get things started, while I was out of town, I found two really cool things. I posted them on the Discord, and they're also on the socials. And I found this at this store, and it is called, what was it? CGR, Classic Games Revisited. And I thought at first this was the Resident Evil 7 strategy guide, but it's called the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard document file. And this thing basically has a bunch of cool concept art and everything in it, but it also tells the story about the game being developed, which I thought was really cool. And I wanted to share with you guys. They were talking about with E3, back when E3 was the big thing, that when they dropped the trailer, the people that had been developing the game, they did such a good job not leaking anything that it came to be such a surprise to everybody in attendance, and the whole crowd lost it. So I thought that was cool. That's a really cool find. And I also got Doom, and this is, I know the green screen makes it look like Black Label, this is Greatest Hits. So Doom on the PS1 as well. 2, I was very excited to, support a small business, a local one where we were on the eastern side of Pennsylvania. And to get Doom on PS1 was pretty dope. So I was very excited about that. So I'm kind of seeing on my preview, we're going to see how it goes. I don't want this to be too dark for us because we know how this can go. So, but how's everybody doing? Let me get the chat back up. I have the chat popped out so I can see better. RIP E3. Yes, sir. We can raise the roof with a hype level. Let's go, baby. Yeah, you need to try to stack the clear saves, but it can be tricky, especially if you want to save. Yeah, yep, that's pretty much how it goes. It's pretty much how it goes with those save files. So we're going to do Jill's run here, which I'm excited to do. I really don't want to have to do this, but I'm probably going to have to. I don't want it to be too bright for you guys. Let's just see how we look here. I'm going to do that because I don't want this to be all jammed up from the start. So here we go. Doing once again. I'm debating on doing a hard run now, but I might just go normal on this one and then do a hard one later because we have some trophies. If you guys know, I love getting the trophy cleanup on here. And I have a couple on here that I still need to get. So, TBD. Yep, we are going for the Resident Evil 3 Jill outfit. That is the move. Oh my gosh, I am so damn excited to be doing this with you guys. Like, we're doing this thing. So here's one other thing we have to touch on, right? We have one small issue. The poll that we did for the game. Last I checked, and if somebody wants to look for me before we start, because we had a poll up about which costume to wear, and this one was in the lead after taking it from the Sarah Connor alternate, and I feel like the BSAA one, which I really liked, didn't really get a lot of love, but it was down to these two. So you guys, what I might do right now, I think this is the move. Let's do this. We're just going to go classic or alt. I'm going to put the pull up in the chat and this will decide it. And this is the default, obviously. And then the Sarah Connor is the alternate. If I can type. I need glasses, I swear. I should get glasses. I don't want to talk about it. And there you guys go. Vote on that. This will be the deciding factor, considering the poll on the YouTube channel was so damn tight. We're going to just make this decision right now. So you guys vote. Are we going with the default Jill Valentine with her lovely beret? Or are we going with the Sarah Connor and the ballistic goggles and this whole look? So let's get these votes in. You guys cast your vote. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what your guys' thoughts are regarding this one. I know what I would have voted for, and it wasn't even an option because it was going to be the BSAA one. But I'm not allowed to vote on my own polls, so that's how that works. I don't mind the Sarah one. Do you think you'll beat Jill's story tonight? Ooh. I bet we could beat it this week. I haven't played Remake. It's at least been over a year, but I'll be rolling with it once we get moving. But I'm excited for this. All right. Well, we're going alternate, I guess, because I'm ready to get started. So I'm ending the poll. If you didn't vote, I'm sorry. Those are the results. Thank you, everybody that did. And I guess we're rocking the Sarah Connor Jill Valentine costume. So let's get the hype in the chat for Resident Evil Remake. I'm dialed in. I'm with my fellow horror fanatics on this lovely Tuesday evening. And let's just do this damn thing. Resident Evil. Let's mute the mic on there, too, while we're at it. Uh-oh.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
I jammed it.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict.
Hope the sound is good, guys. I bumped the
Save for the
brightness up for
body
you guys a
of
little bit.
Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into
a nightmare. You can't pause. Oh, damn. Well, good luck to you, Mr. Wayne. Beamer. Yossi Bash playing one of the best RE games out there. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Joseph! Sound might be a bit low. Let me know how that sounds. I probably had it bumped down from Dead Space. Kevlar Vest is in the house. Let's go. We got Beamer. We got Kevlar. We got Mr. Wayne. We got all the usual suspects. Dustin Gonzalez. Matthew Green. Let's go. Carla. All you guys.
Come on!
You guys let me know if it sounds better now. I brought it up a little bit. If it needs to come up more, we'll take it up more. Yes. Get all the quotes in here, baby.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Oh, shit.
Chris, this way.
What a badass. Wesker should have chirped him back, like, in RE5. I should have let that Cerberus kill me.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There it is. RE9 hype. Hell yeah, Beamer. Thank you so much for being here. Enter their survival horror, baby. Oh my gosh.
There are only 3 S.T.A.R.S members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
There's
Not
Fat
quite your
Boys
ordinary
Gaming. What
house,
is up, my
that's
dude?
for sure.
Hey, Wesker.
You owe me a
where's
double.
Chris?
Let's go.
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
It's Chris.
Jill?
No.
Go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, it's so good that the outfits are also in the cutscene. Cheers to you, FBG. Appreciate you coming in. Dining room.
A
Should
dining
do
room.
all the original quotes while this is playing. Hell yes, and here we are. So the question is, hey Seabash, which style are you gonna play with? And you know I'm playing with tank controls, baby. Oh yeah. There's our map button. Boom.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
It's blood. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. He's our old partner, you know.
See if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Yeah, sure. Look at those digi camo pants.
Barry.
Barry? Probably shouldn't be touching that dude. He's so into it. There's a little bonus cutscene for you guys. All right, what do you think's through this door? Should we check it out? Oh, dang it. Justin Gonzalez, you bring up a good point. I should have checked what endings I have unlocked in this thus far. See, munching on my boy Kenneth Sullivan. It's just not right. But it tastes like Chris's. Oh, sweet Jesus. See, in the OG, what I like to do there is actually go for the ammo that Kenneth has. But we're just moving right now.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
How many shots with the Magnum,
Let
Barry?
me take care of it.
1, 2, 3. Point blank, Barry?
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
How could you even tell? This is nostalgia, baby. Let's go. Should be able to say something about this. Let's just go see Kenneth now. Aw, come on. There's an ink ribbon there. See, that was like a super zombie because he even got up and ran out, opened the door. He's probably the zombie that actually started the Crimson Head era. We're going to blame that dude.
Wesker!
You guys let me know if the
Jill,
game sound
we
is
look
better
for
now.
him.
I turned it
Let's
up a
not
little
leave
bit.
this hall.
Good idea.
All right. Off we go. I'm going this way. Who's down here? Barry, where's Barry? Barry, I'm going up. This house is enormous. Should open the front door.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
I can't figure
Same
out
here.
all.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search
Hey
for him
Jen, what's
separate.
up? Thank you for being
I'll
here.
investigate the dining room again.
Glad it
Okay,
sounds
then.
better.
I'll
I'm glad I
try the
turned it
door on
up.
the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay,
Oh, I almost
Here we
forgot.
go. Get the hype for the lockpick.
You'd make better use of it.
Yes. You, the master
Thanks.
of
I may
unlocking.
need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
See, I always thought in the original, and I know this is just the poor, like, written dialogue, but when Barry says, let's meet up in the hall, like, this time I'll be there, my headcanon for that was always that something happened in a previous, like, situation, and Barry wasn't there. So that's kind of where, as a younger person, my head always went there. And if you know me, man, I love maps. I'm all about that map life. This isn't going to be some speedrun nonsense. We're going to have fun doing this. Uh-huh. And this is one of the oddities that I like in this version. And something that I enjoy doing because I have a problem. I have a Resident Evil problem. Do. Down we go. Aw. Yes. Oh, Lord. It's those damn zombies again. Look at him. You're stinky. This dude's moldy as hell. Oh, I thought I had it. Instead, I actually get bit. That's weak. I didn't want to use that, you bastard. There we go. First encounter, and the dude takes damage. So I was trying to do, and this guy was slick to me, is he knows that I like to get up here and trap his ass in there. That's weak. Come on. Where you at, buddy? Get you. Oh, yes, he is coming. Perfect. Oh, hey. We're going to turn you into a Crimson Head. People are like, you know what I've never seen on stream before with somebody playing Resident Evil? Is when they trap this first zombie in here and then just stab him to death. It's like, well, that's what we're doing on the stream right now. This is for the content. How many stabby stabs? This dude takes a lot of damage. Look at that. Yeah. That's what you get. Was that unhinged, by the way? Double M is in the house now. This is out of control. I will say this control scheme is not what I normally have it as. But such is life. So there you go. That's our first knife kill. It's like, oh, that was for effect. Everybody calm down. My poor Jill. Getting bit. See, I was trying not to use the defense item because in that scenario, like 9 times out of 10, I just end up using the knife on that dude. But I was trying to just move around to save it. But no. Yes. You know we'll be watching that later. Poor Kenneth Sullivan. Somebody needs to make like a DLC for when they do Resident Evil remake that's Kenneth Sullivan. I would love that. All right, let me maximize this so I can actually read what you people are saying. Yeah, not when you're grabbed from behind. Yeah, when you see the Crimson Head there later, you're going to love watching him just running sprint speed at that thing. Star, about as unhinged as doing the make us whole hand gestures while gaming. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. There she is. What is up? Got Grace in here too. Man, this is just a banger of a starter. Our first handgun magazine. Notice they changed it from being a clip from the original because that is actually the wrong terminology. Here, for everybody's sanity, we'll use one green herb. So I wonder, how are these mapped? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is the one. Yeah, this is going to feel like home here. In we go. Oh, hey. No, no, no. Not playing that game. So now map is triangle, box is inventory circle. Let's go outside. It's definitely going to be safe out there. Yeah, you know it's wild? Like when you get dreams from a game, the one that I used to get was when I was playing RE2 Remake and dealing with like Mr. X. Mr. X in the dream is not cool. I don't like that. There's me hitting triangle instead of circle. I bet it's really pleasant down here. No ink ribbon challenge. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Easy. Gotta love all those stone masks that we're gonna have to get. Good lord. See, there's me hitting triangle. See, the way these controls are now, I like the aiming and firing aspect of it, but I don't like having the face buttons mapped the way they are. The 4 masks. Mask that speaks no evil, smells no evil, sees no evil, cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. That definitely sounds like some shit you should do. You know? Oh, boy. That's some fun for later. Everybody just relax. Let's get this guy reset. Great shot of Jill. I like when we can unlock that later and you can use that shortcut for when you do the masks. There's shotgun shells over there. Do I want them now? Sorry, I know I'm not being the best with the chat right now. Give me 1 second. He's not awake yet. All right, let me maximize this so I can see it. Yeah, it is a great, useful shortcut. Now to start thinking about where to go first. Yeah, it totally stinks. The atmosphere of music in this game is unbelievable. It's so damn good. I mean, it is so damn good. This soundtrack is top tier for any RE game. Gimme. No. Can you climb up there? Wouldn't that be something if we just found that out, that you could actually climb up there? Oh boy. Give me all the magazines. Let's go. I do like her like hip pouch in the back. That's really nice. There's that shot. See, this is one of those moments I would love to take this and capture it, but since it's technically the PS4 on the PS5, it's going to hate me out. All right, how bad do we want to deal with this right now? Hi. Nope. Not today. We are not dealing with that today. Some more basil. She needs the herbs to make the recipe. 100%. How's my night going so far? It's going really good, Justin. How are you doing? It's been pretty decent. Is it time for a vomit shot? Should we do it? Why not? You got to do it for the costume. You even get the costume reflection. It's amazing. Oh, boy. Oh, nasty. Stomp that out. It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. She should say, like, I feel much better now. Yuck. Havoc, what is up, my dude? Welcome. Oh, Lord. Love the fixed camera angles, though. Should we Jill sandwich it? Is the question. Interesting question. Dare we Jill sandwich it? What do you guys think? I'd have to use that herb, or I could combine it and make a triple grain. How throwback do we want to play it? Debating. Oh, okay, this is armor key anyway. Oh, hey. He just wanted to give me a hug, that's all. Do I have room to get anything? No. Not yet. Sit your ass down. You know what I would have added in this, though? I would have added tactical reload. That would have been nice to actually be able to reload your weapons in-game. That would have been a cool addition. A reload button. I'm sure the modders did it. Didn't they? Did the modders do it, guys? Tell me the truth. This is one of my favorite shots. There's a lantern lying on top of the supplies. The warm light makes you relax. Hell yeah. Just be hiding out in here. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. This is letting us know about using the flame fuel. Absolutely. Oh, there's our closet key. Yay. All right. And one of the first videos I ever made on the channel was actually I like to put key items before the ink ribbon. And then we do weapons, and healing. And I always like to have the first aid spray first for healing and then go down to our different mixed herbs. So that is always my plan with how I organize. Hell yeah. Fill that up. Now we need a lighter. Fam. Who's got the lighter? Important burning mechanic, yes. They did it with the DS version. With what? Being able to go ahead and reload like, in-game? I didn't know that. Ooh. That would have been nice if that was an actual critical. Because who's alive? You're alive. And you are too still. Bastards. Alright, we don't need that yet. You are locked. Dude, Silent Hill Remake hype is so real right now. I am beyond fired up about that. Ta! Ta! Right in the tootsies. I'm actually on my Vita. I'm all the way at the hospital in the other world. I just got done putting the tiles to unlock the one door. So I'm pretty deep into that. But holy cow, I am so excited for them doing Silent Hill 1 Remake. You knew it was coming because you knew they were going to want to do 3. And you can't do 3 without 1. So we are eating very well, fellow horror fam. I'm not going to read all these tonight. I'm just not in the mood. There's our lighter. Yay. All right, so. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. I saw we had a little hiccup. Sorry, guys. All right, so we are going to go ahead and do this. Sometimes you can get 2 of these at the same time. Hopefully that was like a little blip and we're good now. Dang, did not work. I'll keep an eye on that. I must have missed it when it hit. We should be back now. Let's get that map. Oh, yeah. Gimme. Hell yeah, we're going to take that. Just OCD. Is what that is. And why not? We definitely don't want that fool waking up because that's a bad spot. I am going to play Outlast. I will get to that for sure. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of on the list that we've been starting to hammer through. Definitely getting through Dead Space 2 Remake was big. Speaking of Silent Hill 1, I do want to play through the original Silent Hill with you guys. that's on the list. But I've been wanting to get into Tormented Souls. So we've talked about Tormented Souls and me wanting to play the sequel. But then I guess I should play the original. So that's definitely one of the games that we're going to be getting into in the future. He's out. Yeah, it's so good. Like, I really appreciate, as I was playing it, I was kind of thinking about how, you know, Silent Hill, it is kind of like an open world game to an extent. And what a good job they did with the original hardware on the PS1. And through that, much like the door animations in this game, you have things that are, I think there's like a knife over here. But there's, because of the limitations, creativity creates stop gaps for those. And like the door animations loading in this game and the fog being used in Silent Hill to kind of act as a bridge gap between the loading of the game, which is really cool. So it's the Emblem. I'm only 2 subs away from 250. Really? So that means we got somebody else today. Aw. I forgot you were in here. You get a knife to the dome. Well, let's hit those 250 subs tonight. Let's go. That dude's just looking at himself in the mirror. Oh, hey. Oh, you bastard. Can't be doing that yet. And that's the helmet key. Okay. So I'm getting back into the swings of Remake. It's been a minute. We need the fake key for that one. I was like, is that Crimson Head going to be waiting for me as soon as I exit the door? Luckily, no. Look at all those crows. That's unreal. Nobody wants that. Red Show is in the house. What is up, Red Show? And Aquarius. Look at this. Look at everybody jumping on. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you guys. What's going on? Good seeing you all. Burn those damn zombies. And obviously we can't go down here. You know, like the smell of this, how bad it would be. Like the zombies aren't bad enough. Like just imagine. Yuck. There's our knife. Give me that. A piece of meat from an unidentified source. No one needs that. Hold on, let me maximize this. My OBS window's got a little out of place. 1 away from 250 subs and 25 likes. Which one will tick first? Let's go. The suspense. Yeah, the suspense is killing me. Thank you, Tisha, for being here. I enjoy watching the streams with Matt. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for getting Tina the sub. You guys are awesome. The RE remake hype is real right now. This has been a good one. Just nasty in here. No power. I love that the sword key was for down here, though. You know? To have that key still lingering in your inventory. Some shit. Oh, of course. Now we get this jabroni falling down the steps. This is that smart zombie. It makes sense that if you think about it, if this is the same zombie. Let's see, is it? Which model is this? No, it's not. Dang. See, they should have had this be the Kenneth Sullivan zombie, one that killed Kenneth, and have it come down from here because it actually went through doors. That would have been the second door it went through. And that one in the original has so many hit points when you get to it. It takes so many shots to kill that one. Like, you can't one-shot it with the shotty. That's crazy. All right. So, all that is no bueno. Go in there. Do that. I appreciate you, Red Show. Yeah, let it be organic. Why not? That is the way. And is that might be the first ink ribbon that we've seen. Right? And I can go... I'm kind of thinking about Jill's sandwich right now. It's on the other side. That was lucky. Nice. Headies. Hit that like button for headies, baby. That's great. Woo! I cannot get over what damn door I'm forgetting with this sword key. There it is. Jeez, oh man. Somebody give this guy a drink. It's funny how much like my RE1 brain wants the fire in the remake. Too bad we do not have the whistle with us. So it'll be through there, but we can go get that shortly. He's going up the steps. Aw. Weak. You ass. You ruined it. Yeah, I did. I thought I had moved that zombie far enough to the railing to get around that. I did not. In the end, I did not. So we can do this, and we can do this. These dogs are such a pain in the ass in this section. First save. Seems about right. Smack those keys, Jill. Get that damn upload. All right. Should we dog whistle? That's kind of where we're at, where we need to be. Light those up on the return. You stay there. No, no, no. I have business elsewhere. Tank controls are awesome. You know what? Fuck it. I love tank controls. When you get them down, they feel so nice and precise. I don't want to blow the whistle. Yeah, I blew the fucking whistle. Always. This one always gets me. Every time. Now you get the knife. Oh, shit. Really? That's weak. It's utter disbelief. My God. You jerk. That was terrible. F-. Give me the damn collar. Now we can go do that part. What sadistic son of a bitch put that in there? Wesker did not have time to do that. Don't even start. I forget, was there something else in here? No. I hate those dogs, man. They always get me there. That was just extra. All right, before we do that, let's go back and do some cleanup. We can shoot across and get this done, but I want to go downstairs. I was debating if I wanted to do the Jill sandwich moment or get the broken shotgun, but I feel like now we're so committed to getting the broken shotgun. It's going decent. I've had a couple sad moments. Havoc. Like that. That counts as one. Should have had you up and around the corner. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're having a great evening thus far. I appreciate everybody that's here. Yeah, we can stash that for now. So we're not going to do that yet. I can't remember if there's fuel in there. No deaths yet. Not yet. I had a really bad dodge though. I'm not going to lie on that one. I thought I had it. But usually in these games, when you get knocks like that, it's usually because you thought you had it. You were overconfident. And here we go. Here's our first little taser. There's the broken. Yeah, I can't remember if we did in the past. Oh, there was fuel in here. Son of a bitch. You know what? We can go back and grab that now that we have that ink ribbon because we need to dump that off. We're going to do the chemical. We're going to kind of do this section of shit and then deal with getting the other stuff. Because I want to hit the second floor to put the fake key in where you have the death trap that comes your way. That's kind of next on our course of action. And this, for now, we aren't going to deal with that until all the way over there. Yes. Perfect. I bet this one goes Crimson Head now because I've gone back and forth enough. You wake up, dude? Not yet. Maybe I should do something about him. I don't have it filled yet. Son of a bitch. I'm one step ahead. 2 steps back. Come on! We were due for that, baby. Hold on, I'm going to catch up with the chat real quick. Sorry, this one's hard to take your eyes off of. A lot of hellos. Now who would ever describe Bash as overconfident? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Havoc. They start appearing after you place the fake key or when you get it. Very cool. I did not know that. I didn't know there was like a set time when they show up. I always thought it was kind of timing based. Oh, so this is kind of, we're locked here. See, I did not remember that. Well, you know what? Let's see if we can do this. We're going to see if we can get a double. I know this is a trophy in this game. I already have it. That might be good. We might be able to do it. Let's see if we doubled them up. Come on. Give me 2. Oh, no. Come on. I thought I had it. Man, that was good effort, though. That bums me out. I'm going back for the other kerosene. I thought I was going to get a 2-fer. I do have that, though. No sense in not having this on us right now. Preventive maintenance. Get all that maintenance. All right, let's go for screw around with this key. We know we got a buddy over there still. I was wondering if that would have made more sense, but no, we're good. You know what, though? Oh, wait. You know what I didn't do? Come on. You fool. This is Backtrack City here. I had the damn chemical in my inventory and not the key. We got to go get that fake key. Is there a box closer? Do not remember. No. Of course not. Of course not. See, I was so set on doing the chemical like I was playing OG RE1. Then when that door was locked, I was too dead set on getting the double burn. Instead, I got burned. Wow. What a noob. It's just terrible. All right, let's go ahead and do proper inventory management here. Just do that. Not the closet key. There we go. Holy hell. There's too many moving parts. I blame this costume. That's clouding her vision. She can't see, right? She's not knowing, she's not picking the right things out of the box. She's like, is this a key or is it chemical? The weight seems off, but who knows? We have to go all the way down this hallway. You know who's waiting for me down there, don't you? Ah! Yeah, kill the other one. That's it. I love the way they run at you, too. Little bastard. It's the only reason I was thinking about getting the shotgun first. Oh, well. I think he took out that other zombie, though. Will you take the mansion key? Oh, boy. What do we do? I swear I screwed this up the first time I played this. Or wait, should we wait? The suspense. Alright. Yay! And you know we gotta examine. Hit that like button for getting the armor key. Hell yeah. That's the helmet. I'm trying to think, in the remake, that takes you to... Oh, yeah. That's fun times. Just all the fun times. Just set the whole house on fire. That is hilarious. I love that. Stop your squawking. That shot's awesome, by the way, when you come out of the door there. It's almost worth me doing it right now, though. Like, this angle's really cool. But this. Hell yeah. It's a good view. Good shot. Poor Kenneth. Oh, yeah. Is there, I think there's... Is there ink in here? Love that. I think I will take that musical score. No. It's not complete. Dude, I did a live stream of Dead Aim. That was actually a vanilla run. I had never played it before, and that was a good time. I actually kind of liked it. I liked it for what it was. It was much better than Survivor, but yeah, it was good. Definitely a good game. I mean, it's different, but I enjoyed it for what it was, is what I'll say. I ended up picking it up and getting it for a good price. And then I just kind of held on to it because I knew I eventually wanted to play it on here. All right. So, let's go do this. Sorry with the random talkings out loud. There will be a few of those on here. Come on, I can't wait until he gets up. It's coming. It's coming. What is in the cup tonight? Nick is here. What is up? I am actually doing some tequila this evening. So cheers, everybody. It's here. Thank you all. Playing Resident Evil 1 Remake. What a great shot of Jill. Yeah, we gotta do some cleanup over here. That is our COA. Oh, you definitely gotta check that out. That was a good one. We had fun on that one. Oh, look, we got a note. I left you some bullets in the room on the right. Feel free to use them if you manage to get yourself in trouble. Barry. Thanks, B. This might be our first pause for the cause time. I think I'm feeling it. And bro, you went hard on the kerosene. Look at us already getting flame rounds. How nuts is that? Okay. Oh, and he left us a first aid spray. I forgot that. Hell yes. Drink for sort. Those are the rules. The OCD box is in full effect here. All right, I'm going to catch up with the chat real quick. So let me maximize this. Thanks, Barry. Oh, thanks for dropping that in the chat, Aquarius. Appreciate you. Yeah, definitely test your Pathfind ability. Much more so than I think the original. The original, I feel like I can do that in my sleep. All right, I'm going to take a quick pause for the cause. I'll be right back. All right, let's get back into this. Thank you, everybody that's here. Appreciate it. Having a lot of fun being back on this one. All right. Let's get this taken care of now. Most definitely. Okay. We pop this. There we go. Very nice. I can't stop watching. I need to sleep. I appreciate you for being here, Beamer. F that doorknob. I want my shotgun. Jill wants a shotty. That's what it comes down to. We could have done Jill sandwich. We could have. That would actually... The one reason I like doing that is having the shotgun for when you have to deal with the damn dogs. It's so much easier to deal with than the Samurai Edge. We desperately need one of those back. Sub 2. That's good. More ink. There she is. Get the hype in the chat for picking up the shotgun. Oh, yes. Look at that beauty. Rack that son of a bitch. Fires 12 gauge shells. A weapon that is capable of firing wide range. Gimme. Hype sandwich. Let's go. That is too true. Let's get the hype sandwich in the chat. Absolutely. That's a decent shot there as well. That's the cool thing with the fixed camera angles is you get to have all those moments, you know? The way you want the character framed, all that good stuff. All right, so that cleans up. We do have enough space for me to go do what I'm about to do. Perfect. I know you're lurking over there. Don't you worry, bud. Whoops. We had to do it for the stream. I thought about just doing a warning shot just to fuck with you guys, but I was like, nah, they'll enjoy that more. So what do we like better? Do we like doing the color puzzle in here? Or are we more fans of the life to death succession? So we got the green crown, we got the orange bracelet, and we got the purple necklace. And there it is, our first death mask, baby. And I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Now, that's a small key use for Chris, I believe. Right? And that's a... it could be worth it, honestly. Especially depending on how you play, to have that shortcut. There's shells over there. We might grab those as well. I haven't done invisible enemy mode in this. That would be interesting. So, this one. Is that this one? Boom. Mask number 1. Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that was still a a small key door. I hope this dick isn't by the steps again. Oh, yeah, of course. Headies! Hit that like button for headshots. Nope. Damn it. That's weak. Now you're just... What a waste of resources that dude was. Alright. Well, at least we got our shortcut, though. We do have that. Quit your squawking! There's probably somebody that every time that they go in there, they go ahead and kill all the birds. They just can't help themselves. I'm sure it exists. 26 likes, guys. We're going to hit that 30 like hype tonight. I have a feeling. Just keep this thing going. All right, so now from here, yep, we can start doing this now. It's time. Let's work on that second floor, baby. You know we're going to have to deal with Richard soon. Richard's coming up. Oh, no. Richard! Bada bing, bada boom. Deal with that. Do. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Is it, though? Is it fine? What do we have? 2 slots? We go up there. We're going to use that. We're going to pick up those things. Fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. We ain't speed running. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, that is true. He might be dead by the time I get there. At this point, he probably is dead. I should have probably interacted with him when I first got down there before I did the, what do you call it? Dog whistle. And that's probably what I should have done. Poor Richard. Barry.
Jill.
Barry, I didn't mean to get you that excited.
Right. Anyway, you should read this.
A letter is slipped inside. The top part of the letter is torn off. The rest of the letter is legible. Alma, I have tried to survive only to see you again, but my efforts only delayed the inevitable. I am infected, and there's no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them, my love for you. In an hour, I'll have entered my eternal sleep, where there is peace. Please understand. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn. Crackhorn.
Well,
You
I
son
guess
of a
we were
bitch.
right about this mansion being quite unnatural.
You have a way with understatements.
Totally.
Where's the part that's torn off?
Yeah,
Well,
Barry,
my only
where is that
guess
part?
That it was the most important part, and somebody didn't want anyone to see it. Let's continue our investigation.
Sounds like some tomfoolery to me, Barry. Maybe. We still need that hook, though. Oh, there's that part. That's right. Yes, yes. There is our first freaking proof. Look at this whole thing. This is like the most unrealistic part of the whole game. Little shitter. Look at that thing. Wings still flapping. Yeah. Step on your ass. That was the move. That's too good. All right. This is a cool room. Sus. Very sus, Mr. Wayne. We'll end up dumping that proof, and then we'll end up going back for the red herb. Got a first aid box. Ink ribbon over here. Let's see what's in the first aid case. These are always fun to open. First aid spray. Useless to me, because we are not using first aid sprays at all in this. That damn little insect actually put me on caution. Oh, that grinds my gears, guys. That grinds my gears. I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that. It's kind of lame. Of all the things to cause damage, that's what I get. just sad. I probably was. I don't think when they grab you, you take damage, though. I'm pretty sure. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to backtrack up here, grab these 2 green herbs. I'm going to use one. We're going to get that red-green popping. Yep, we're going to combine that right now. You can wait right there. But oh, no! Really? Dang, that got me good. I didn't know he was there. Wow. That's fucked. That's just terrible. We used 3 resources on this guy alone. There you go. With that zombie closing in on me. That was too good. Dang it. I don't remember what this one is. There we go. Nice. Mysterious box. Hell yeah, we want that. Open that bad boy up. And there we go. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Hold on 1 second. Who we have? We got Bezetta 94. Come on, I want to see blood. What is up and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, he's still alive, guys. Raise your glasses for Richard Aiken.
You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
That's not good.
Snake. And it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Poisonous?
Bring me serum.
Bro, it's
I
not
saw some,
good.
but didn't bring any.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
Poor Richard, man. We gotta go get him some serum. You know, I am not sure, actually, if there's truth to that. Wonder if this is faster. Let's try this. I often think about this because it's only in this game. But if this is a faster path. Oh, shit. I didn't know you were out here. Why not? Wow, I'm glad I ran right by that jabroni. Whew. I did not remember him being in there. And he's about ready to break on through. At least we took care of those clowns down there. So no, his ass is going to be on the other side. Which is just terrific. Richard needs serum. Richard, hold on. Where's this dick bag at? Yeah. No, no, no. No munchy munchy on Jill. Mm-mm. Not up in here. So now his skank ass isn't out here. That's cool. Oh, shit. Richard! We've had a couple nice dodges. I've also had a couple really sloppy moments. I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Jeez. We have no defense items, by the way. That's not where you want to be. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to give you a shot.
I'm gonna give you a shot. Hang in there.
Jill, here's my radio. Take it.
Thank you for the radio. I'm gonna check the chat here. Better move to the bed before I fall asleep on the couch and continue watching on the phone. Appreciate you, Beamer Dream. Thank you so much for being here. That means a lot. Yeah, Richard is all jacked up. He's not good at all. We do still have the lighter on us, which is great. This dude's so sneaky sneak. I hit him so hard he went into the floor. Look at that. Dang. We needed these. No headshot. They ripped me off for sure. So Bush. There's your headshot. That was real nice. There's the musical score. That's where they put it in here. Very nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. Look at Jill. What a badass. Let's switch over to this. Yeah, they have two sneaky sneaks in this area. You have one right here. Bye. You burned up real good. Like bad barbecue. Hell yes. Richard's he's still trying. You know? He's hanging on. I'm going to grab one of these now and bring him down with us. So our next move is going to be Keeper's Diary area. Check on Richard because we're a good person.
I'm okay. The others...
A tequila shot right through the floor. You got it, Beamer. You know how we op on this channel. Oh, man. This is good, though. It's good to be back on this. I'm a little rusty on this one. But I'm finding my footing here. And what's with the forest area? I haven't gone through that yet, right? I don't have the space to do it anyway. So that is also an armor key area in order to get the grenade launcher. Is that all that is out there? I don't remember. Look at the atmosphere, though. I mean, the atmosphere that they created in this, I hope they're able to recapture that with Resident Evil 9 Remake, because I do feel like some of the atmospheres, they're good, but there's some of the areas, like the whole Heisenberg area and stuff like that. Like, that game had so many different things going on at once. It's hard to really fault it, but poor Forrest. Dare I burn and turn? Fuck it. Wait, what'd say? Forrest has given up the ghost. It looks like he's been dead for a while. I'm taking it. Bye, Forrest. It's been real, dude. That's right. I swear there's like one other thing in here. I always forget. We grab the knife. Oh, yeah. This shit. Yep. So I could have gone without triggering him. But going for the herbs does so. Thanks, dude. All for stuff I can't carry. Well, at least we know it's here. We did Forrest a solid and took him out. He was all zombified anyway. We could have left him here to rot, but damn it. He deserves better, doesn't he? Raise a glass up for Forrest Spire. If you've read the S.D. Perry novels, they do a good... give him a little bit of character. Kind of describe him as one of Chris's buddies. Someone Chris really liked to hang out with. Yep, 3 shotgun shells to put him down. You know, I actually saw something today I didn't know about. In Resident Evil 3 Remake, I guess on the harder difficulties, like Brad will continue to pursue you as Carlos. I had no idea about that. Like he'll still like come after you in the police station. I thought that was very interesting. I've never done Inferno mode on Resident Evil 3 Remake. Alright, that's the emblem key. Screw you guys. I got business down here. We got stuff to do. Yeah, I actually saw a Mojo Plays video earlier with a top 10 list about the remakes, and I said to myself, how funny is that? Because we are actually playing the damn remake tonight. So I thought that was pretty cool. I do want to deal with the chemical. That is on the list. We can get more. Let's put you away for now as well. Yeah, I thought that was a very cool list. Some of the stuff I knew about, some of it I didn't. I also found out, if you remember, when they announced that they were making Resident Evil 2 Remake and they did the We Do It campaign, there's actually a statue in RE2 Remake, and it's in honor of an officer, and at the bottom it says, We Do It. Which I thought was really cool, a really cool callback to themselves. Which is very meta. Dang it. You know what I didn't do? See, it's like little things like this. This is like, I haven't played this for probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I think the last trophy I got him was 2 years ago. But it's these little things where I'm forgetting before I do them. Oh, I already emptied this son of a bitch. Well, isn't that nice? Wow, we've been going hard on burning the zombies, apparently. So there's no kerosene anyway, so it doesn't matter. Friends! Die, you demon plant. Look at Jill just staring at it. Beamer's back. Better burn than crimson, very true. Back with my head on the pillow and ready for more tequila shots and excitement. Let's go. Absolutely. There's our other mask. Is there just greens in here? Huh. Remember there being greens and reds in here. And that's number 3 out of 4, I think, right? Linda K says, what kind of outfit is that? Doesn't look like Jill Valentine. Yes, this is an unlockable costume. She's got on the digital camo pants, the green tank. Cool putting her in a tank again. I like the hat and the goggles, too. That's a good look. Thank you for being here, Linda. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Shoot me a sub. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, no. Here we go. Beamer, Lynn's just came in here with the tequila. So here we go. Cheers. More tequila for the stream. Here we go. To Jill Valentine, to Hidden Outfits, and to my fellow horror fanatics. Thank you all that are here. Appreciate everybody. Really. Ugh. Huh? Yeah, please. That was a good one. Now we're feeling spicy. I think I started sipping on that, and I decided I was just going full shot ski. So here we go. Let's see how this impacts my gameplay. We'll find out soon enough. She looks kind of cool. Yeah, I like this outfit. Ah! Zombie! No way. You got to make all this inventory space now. I actually think her costumes on this are better than Chris's. You get this one. You get obviously the beret. You get the Resident Evil 3 outfit, which will be unlocking once we beat it this go around. And you have this, which is the alternate, the Sarah Connor alternate outfit. Look at our masks. Thank you very much. Guess that can sit in there for now as well. Oh, we need our shotgun. We got Keeper's Diary. Oh, that's perfect. We get to read the Keeper's Diary. Who doesn't want to do that? That's safe. Yep, I would have done, I legit would have done the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis outfit, but we have to unlock that. I think you just have to beat it twice. I think it's for... No, or it might just be beating it once. I can't remember. I'd actually have to look it up. Because I'm trying to think, do you get the BSAA outfit just for having an RE5 save? Or is it for... It's for something. It might be 2 times to unlock this outfit, actually. I think are we getting the knowledge dropped in the chat right now? How can I get that outfit for Jill? I want it. I say thank you for the stream, Seabash, and good night / evening to all before I pass out. Thank you so much for being here, Beamer Dream. Means a lot. Beat the game once for Jill for this outfit, and then beat the game twice in the same save file for RE3. There you go. All right, let's all buckle up. You could stick around, Beamer, for a bedtime story called The Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating. Scumbag. May 10th, 1998. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. May 11th, 1998. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd be an accident. Basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. May 12th, 1998. I'm surprised by the way they got holiday. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin getting grimy and it feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. May 13th, 1998. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. May 14th, 1998. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. Ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They're quiet all day, which is weird. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days. If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. May 16th, 1998. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy. I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched a swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone, but itchy. Today, hungry and eat doggy food. May 21st, 1998. Itchy Scott came. Ugly face so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy Tasty. So good. So damn good. Damn Keeper's Diary. And shout out to the folks at Residents of Evil and everybody involved that made that fan film with our boy Charlie. The OG Chris Redfield. Goodbye. Headies. Headies, fellas. All about those headies. Oh, shit. I actually got a real scare in Resident Evil 1 Remake. We were getting snuck up on. I'm not going to bed. I'm just... just going to bed. I have all the Resident Evil games. I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil games. Oh, well, Linda, thank you so much for being here. You're in the right place. We play every type of horror on the channel. We do everything from psychological horror to action horror, survival horror. So it is just what we do. We just got done playing, actually, it was sitting in my backlog. It was Dead Space 2. We played that on PlayStation 3. That was a vanilla run, and then when we were done with that, we actually went and played the DLC, because I had that as well, and we buzzed through that, and that was a really good time. That game was been in my backlog for 14 years, and getting able to finally play it was quite a treat. Bye. Alrighty. So, I need to get the damn music score so we can get that taken care of. Grab that. I feel like if I go through here, though, I don't want to go all the way back for those clowns. They are all posted up over there. So we'll need that. You know what we're going to do? This is the move. Since we have it unlocked, and I'll get rid of this just so it's not sitting here. Wow, what did that say? That sounded poetic. The only movement is the silent flicker of the candle's flame. That is nice. That's eerie as shit sounding. Best bedtime story ever. He's not Itchy Tasty anymore for sure now. No, he lost his dome piece. Headless Zombie, hell yes. Yeah, I am also so excited for Resident Evil 9. I can't wait until we see gameplay. So jealous of all those that have already played the demo. Shout out to them. That's amazing. I really think we're gonna have a legacy character in there. I'm thinking it's gonna be Leon, but I will say this. We are having a chat on my Discord about... Oh, I dropped that damn thing off. Damn it. About who the hooded figure is in the RE9 Requiem trailer, okay? And some people are already like, oh, it's Leon. It's like, it's not going to be Leon. It's not going to happen. Leon's their like most popular male lead. but we were talking in the Discord, and Justin Gonzalez, who I don't see on here right now but was on earlier, made mention of what if it was Nikolai from Resident Evil 3. So what I will say about that, I love that idea because it would be so freaking cool for Nikolai to have survived the end of Resident Evil 3, right? He somehow escapes the blast by going deep into that Umbrella lab where he's on the heliport too when he gets shot by Jill. Survives then Raccoon City fallout, even though it wasn't a nuke. You know, there's plenty of other stuff going on there. Kind of raids some Umbrella Labs leftovers, and then is infected, but he's trying to cure his infection, right? So we know that we have Grace Ashcroft in the game, and how freaking cool would it be if, in order to cure himself, he needs the outbreak survivors who had injected themselves with the daylight vaccine, and that's why in the trailer it says that Grace is the missing piece. I mean, that would be really neat to be kind of the backstory behind that character. I'm sure this is all just bullshit speculation, and that's just me going off the rails on a theory that somebody dropped in my Discord. But I when I started thinking about it and I started typing my response, I said to myself, that would actually be a really cool backstory. You know, so often in these Resident Evil games, you have the bad guy who ends up injecting themselves with the virus or whatever it is in each game, whether it's a Plagas, you know, like, and they end up turning into a monster and they lose all their humanity. And it's like, well, what's your plan after you turn into a monster? Are you just going to, like, be a monster for the rest of your life? Because you're not going to be able to work like you used to. I mean, forget going out in public and getting a coffee. It's over. So the idea of somebody reversing their infection to cure themselves, but they're a bad guy, I thought that was a neat idea. And if it's Nikolai and they do it like that, that'd be really freaking cool. But, you know, this is just me spitballing nonsense. I don't know. What are your guys' theories? Who do you want to see the villain be in that next game? Like, who are the... Are we going to have a tie-in to something from the past? Or are they going to do something totally new? Resident Evil's really good at, like, creating these crazy scenarios and never going back and finishing them off. Like, the two that come to mind the most for me are... You have the end of Resident Evil 8, where Chris kind of makes it out like he's going to go take it to the BSAA, right? And then I always think about Natalia and Resident Evil Revelations, where Alex Wesker's consciousness is put into this child who's then living with Barry Burton, and then they never go back to that either, you know? Like, it would be cool to have one of these loose ends finally tied up. But what are your guys' thoughts? What do you want to see? They need to give you the game free. If they gave me the game free, you know I'd tell everybody. Be on the stream. It's going to be a gong show. Excuse me. Yeah, you know, you never know. You never know what could happen. Oh, is it Moonlight Sonata time, guys? I saw somebody's theory, and it is that it's going to be a clone of Oswald. Oh, no. Don't be banging on my doors, you ass. I want them to do something really, really amazing. Oh, yeah. Open that up. Boy, what you got, eh? What the shit? Trevor's diary. 11 days have passed since arriving on this estate. How did I end up like this? A guy in a lab coat brought me a meager plate of food and said, sorry to put you through this, but it's for security reasons. Now that's when it hit me. It all makes sense now. There are only two people that know the secret of this mansion, Sir Spencer and myself. If they kill me, Sir Spencer will be the only person that knows the secret. But for what purpose? It doesn't matter now. It's too dangerous here. My family, I hope they are all right. I've decided to escape. Jessica, Lisa, I pray you are safe. How could I be so careless? I lost my favorite lighter, the one Jessica gave me for my birthday. Now it's going to be that much harder to escape this dark place. November 13th, the date when my fate was sealed. My aunt was hospitalized just 3 days before that. Jessica and Lisa said that they were going to visit her. I wish I could be there with them. But wait, even as I'm writing, my memory is coming back to me more vividly. Just before I passed out, I remembered the men in the lab coat said something like, most likely your family is already. I pray for their safety. Somehow I managed to get out of that room, but getting out of the mansion won't be as easy. I have to get past all the booby traps, tiger eyes, gold emblem. I have to try and remember for my own sake. Man, that'd be wicked. Wicked thought. I mean, if they did that, I mean, that would be really cool. I mean, why not? That's a good theory to throw out there, Linda. Maybe it could be Alex Wesker. You know, maybe that's Natalia who's back. Not a bad thought. All right, and that cleans all that up. Very nice. I still want to make that video I was talking about. Stuck in the mansion of your own creation. Yes. I mean, imagine that. It's going to bust open. No way. What was I just saying? Ding dong. All right. I'm going to do a quick pause for the cause. I will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. And I am back. And I have a huge announcement to make. This is big. This is very big. Thank you, everybody that's here. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you to all of my regulars, all my blue wrench wielding members of the horror fam. And thank you to all my newcomers that have found the channel tonight. We hit a milestone. We have now hit the 250 sub plateau. So we're a quarter of the way to 1,000. So big cheers to everybody on that one. Thank you all that continue to support me and jump on and keep this damn thing so entertaining to do. And it's all about the community, and it's all about the people that take the time to be here. And I greatly appreciate all of you. It really is. It's humbling to have people that want to get on here and join. So cheers to you all. Thank you guys so much. And let's keep this thing moving. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's a work from home day. I said what I said. Oh, look at this lovely painting. It always jams me up on that when it says small and large, because you think the size of the hands, the hour and the minute. Oh boy, guess what we just got? One of my favorite keys. Oh, there's something unusual about it. Bum, ba-dum, bump. You know what that means. Thank you so much, Linda K. Appreciate you. I will certainly save my game. Don't worry, we're not gonna keep doing what we're doing right now. It drives you crazy. I know it does. That's too funny. Okay, so I always think about that damn door. I always want to open that door. And for the completionist in me, Linda, I really appreciate your kind words, by the way. And I think you were sub number 250. So that's double awesome for you. Aaron, is Aaron on here now? Hey, Aaron, what is up? Thank you so much for being here. Yes, I love this remake as well. This one is a absolute banger. And yes, I'm running all the way out here for one green herb because it's honestly just a fun stream. We're not doing anything too crazy. I haven't played Remake in a minute, so it's good to be back on here. I love this game. Actually, 2 herbs I left out here, and Forrest's body's gone. Oh no, poor Forrest. We went and buried him. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you checked out that unboxing. Yeah, I appreciate that. I had fun doing that one. That was really exciting to me. Couple different things in there. I definitely am looking forward to getting on one of those games. Like the X-Files one, I really want to try because I think that's going to be super unique, and I loved that show as a kid. And I always wanted to play that game and never did. I think it was like a mix of how young I was at the time and not really understanding probably the whole way about playing that game. All right, so we do want to save. We're going to get that done. We have to deal with Yawn. I feel like it might actually be in our best interest. Well, you know what, though? They're going to have to die one way or the other. That's fine. We can go this way. Oh, my gosh, yes. I hunted. I did some hunting. The copy of RE1 that I recently got from the I did the short of it. Dang, he took 2 and he didn't even pop. That was insane how that dude opened up a brand new PS1 game just so I could get the case. Like, I couldn't believe that. If you haven't seen that short on my page, on the YouTube page, that is wild that happened. I was literally mind blown by that. I want to play that copy on the channel, actually, because the crazy thing about that copy of Resident Evil 1 is it's the same copy as the long box version of Resident Evil 1. And the difference of that is in that version, you don't have the auto aim. So you literally have to aim at the enemies, and you can't click like L1 and have it target the closest enemy. And it's also a cheap thrill when you have a fallen zombie and you use the L1 to see if they're dead or not. Yep. I definitely need to play that one. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. I definitely will. I definitely will get to that. All right, this is going to get wild. So if you know, you know. You know what we're about to walk into. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. I'm having a good time. And we're actually going to fight our friend. We'll see. This one, is it Mr. Wayne that keeps telling me to save? I'm on it. I am very excited about Resident Evil 9, Aaron. Like, very excited. I think they hit it out of the park with the trailer and the reveal. I can't wait to see gameplay, knowing it's both first and third person. I love that. I've been asking for a while for that to be seamless, like even a button click to go from first to third. That would be awesome. It sounds like you have to do it from the menu itself, which is okay. If they can work that out where you don't have to and you can just, you know, do it by a button press, that would be awesome. All right, so yawn time. We're going to go yawn it. I am fired up. Thank you so much, everyone that's here. You all are awesome. Thank you for spending time here on the channel with me and your fellow horror fanatics. I can't remember what we left in that one room. Was that just an ink ribbon? I have to look for my own well-being. If this is just an ink ribbon, I'm going to be really bummed out. Ah! Yep. And don't worry, when we're on... assuming this is going to be broken up into 2 live streams, I'll be coming back to the mansion wondering, oh, what did I leave in that room? It's like, no, it's just ink ribbon. Settle down. All right, let's do this damn thing. Let's get the hype in the chat. Is there a snake emoji? Let's put some snakes in the chat. There is that too. Because that's going to be the new shotgun. I'm going to check the chat now before we go in and deal with Yawn. I have mixed feelings about it. The game looks cool, but I think it'll be originally intended in first person, meaning that the first person will be the main priority. Interesting. Similar to what we got from RE7 and 8. The people here are also nice to talk to. Hell yeah. So we got the snakes in here. We are a great group, Linda. Thank you. Thank you for that. Snakes in the chat, baby. First person is great. Remember Survivor? We love it. We love it. Come on. You know, I don't know this offhand, but for some reason I feel like the flame rounds are the better ones to use on Yawn. I could be wrong. Richard, you still hanging in there, dude? It's been a while. Where's that shotgun you're hiding? I know you got it, dude. I do think we're a good group, though. Take that key. Woo! Throw it over your shoulder. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Just imagine real life.
Payback time.
I can't believe this fucker. Should not have happened. I did not move around the pillar fast enough.
Thanks.
You bastard!
Richard!
Damn it, Yawn. Dick. I'm taking your mask while you go to your hole. I wanted to shoot at it when it went by. Damn it, I forgot he went up the ceiling. Oh. You bastard. At least we get a new shotgun out of it. I'm kind of bummed we See, that's the thing. I haven't played this in a minute. I shouldn't have loaded those other shotgun shells into this. Speaking of, is there... No, there's not. That's just in the OG. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doobie-doop. Freaking Yawn. Oh, I can't wait for Silent Hill 1 remake, but I'm also really thankful that we got Silent Hill 2 remake. It was so damn good.
I need serum.
I'm excited for Silent Hill F. I'll be playing that day one, guys. We'll be on that as soon as it drops. That's in September. You gotta go get your own serum, toots. They really make this an adventure. This is like... You fucked up. You have to run all the way over here now. I've been liking using this instead. It's cool being outside sometimes at the Spencer Mansion. I don't have time for your crap right now. That's for sure. We're not playing that game. Get the serum, take a nap, all is well. That should be our focus. Okay, what I like to do here is bring out the OG shotgun to burn through any shells left in it, so then we can just focus on the other shotgun. So we're going to do that. Yawn's done. We got the last mask, so we have to go deal with this shit now. So that'll be fun. Go out, go down, mask, shoddy. Take care of that. We're cruising now a little bit. We've kind of hit our stride with RE1 Remake at this point. I think what trips me up in the beginning of when I play this is my wires crossing and thinking too much about OG RE1 and what my path is in that game. Because this one, it's all about getting that arrowhead in the beginning. So you gotta go in the upper part of the dining room, get in there, get the arrow, go back outside. At least for Jill. But yeah, the atmosphere, just top tier. See, I've always wanted a remake of this the most. I want a remake of Remake because I would love to be able to play Spencer Mansion, Jill or Chris in the new engine, or even the Rex engine when that drops. So many zombies walking into walls. Yeah, the Mafia games are really good. That new one looks insane. In we go. And that's the thing. I love in these remakes when they respect the source material to the level that they do in here, and then they just build on it, you know? It's not like you eliminated anything from the game. You added pieces to the game, which is awesome. Like, that is the way. Oh, boy. She's like, the fuck? Like, I haven't been through enough? Look at this room in general. The lighting in this is amazing. It is so damn good. Huge fan. Sorry, I move my windows around. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Oh, man. You need a mani-pedi package, bro. You need some help on those nails. This little TLC. Oh, and a shave. Or just tighten up that beard. You know, I don't know what you're going for. Uh-huh. We knew that had to happen. Yep, you had to get one swipe on me. So I'm probably in low fine right now. That's okay. 2 shoddy shells left in this shotgun. I think I will. The following inscription is carved in indentation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Well, hot damn. Alright, you good, dude? I'm gonna leave you here. Okay, bye. He needs a full makeover. Yeah, things are not well there. We could look at that. Half a tree almost landed on my house, but the storms are nice. Dude, don't give me PTSD because we literally had some really bad issues from weather here not long ago, as I know you are well informed. So this, I need the other one. So I'm trying to remember. And is this where we use? Because we have to get the other one to put in here. So we need to go outside and do that fun shit. So the move will be, let's go back out and we'll go around to the passage that we opened up. We can go through there. 'Cause that's right, that's how they do this. And then I'll need the crest. That's what jammed me up. There we go. There's another. Good job, Capcom. You tripped me up because I'm thinking about the original again and why I only have one crest, but we only need one crest because that's going to then flip over, and that's how we get to the Magnum. That's right. Okay. Full circle. The gears are turning again. That was that tequila. Let's blame that. Yeah, technically. This dude. Can we get the heady? You have to be kidding. There's a heady, but not the one I wanted. All right, we have one more shotgun shell. Let's see. Oh, he's down? You're down for the count now, huh? Isn't that special? You know it's going to happen here. We're going to be in trouble. All right, let's grab the Crest. Making moves, baby. I know, they don't want me to get headshots. They're being rude about it. I don't like it. Keep it moving, Jill. Yeah, you guys are getting some weather, huh? We had a lot of rain. Oh, it finally broke, you bastards. I was even saying, if you watch me hold my temples, or not my temples, the bridge of my nose, when I went through that door, I said, you know it's going to happen now. And it sure as shit did happen. That's all right. We're going to rock out the... No way. I don't have a gun equipped, so I'm even faster. The first time you encounter a Crimson Head, it is so damn terrifying. I did this to myself from backtracking so much using that damn doorknob. It finally broke. Ugh. That's right. That's why we have the shortcut. The shortcut is clutch. Trying to hunt Del Lago. Now we can go out. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, man. I was so hoping for that to happen. Whoo! Very nice. That makes me so, so happy. You know we had to do it. It was necessary. Nice, nice. You know I don't care about that first aid spray. We're not doing it. So also another area here where they extended it, right? Where you have the other way to go. And that is going to be... Where is my Lisa Trevor way? Is that this one or no?
This is Brad.
No, we don't want this yet. This is where we need to crank. We need to go the other way.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me?
I like in the original where you actually have to select the damn radio.
Shit. It's broken.
Shit, it's broken. Not there. Trying to burn the corpse and immediately got up to attack you. Yep. Those first encounters. One second. Sorry about this. I gotta check something. Oh boy. That's just brutal. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, even though I played this a million times, is we're gonna do this. Because I don't have this memorized. What is what? Hello? Is that Brad Vickers?
Monster! James! Gun! Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside
A force of merriment. To go buy some beer. I come back in around 10 minutes. All right, Mr. Wayne. Good call. What is the answer? Blue is the last gasps of destruction, which would be north. And what do you got? What's your deal? Red, war cry of revenge. So blue is north, red is west. No! I felt like that thing was going to speed up as soon as I went to do it. Hey, you turn your back to me. We gotta head up here. West. Yay. Get me a chilada. Yes. Here we go. Look at the shot of the mansion in the background, by the way. Like right here. That's a cool shot. With some of the lights in the rooms and everything. That's really cool. In we go. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just going to creep on by you. You know we got to do it. You know what this is all about. And we have just enough inventory space, which makes me so happy. I'd love a house like that. You know what I've wanted to do is a Resident Evil escape room. Wouldn't that be sweet? I don't know why those aren't a thing yet. They probably have one like in Japan or somewhere cool. Gotta get that Magnum, baby. She just puts them in the order. Let's see. Let's actually see, because I always do this. So if we put this one, does she put it in the end? Yes, she does. Okay, it doesn't matter. You just have to press the things in the back, and it will just do its damn thing. Beautiful. I needs it. We've got a Magnum. All right. Let's go pay a visit to somebody. Ah! I mean, I feel like we're going to have multiple protagonists to play as, Linda. I feel like Grace is going to be like a new character that, you know, because if you think about it, some of these RE protagonists, they've been through it, and they're not getting any younger. So you got to inject some new blood into the series. And I think they want to do that with her. But I think RE9, with going back to Raccoon City, you have to have, like, Jill or Leon be part of this game. I mean, I would say Chris as well, but I feel like they're going to take a break from Chris on this one. But who knows? It could be Chris for all I know. I want to see like another Revelations game, and I want to have like some of the side characters as the main characters in it. Like shit, if we could go back and play as like, what if Revelations 3 was Billy, or no? What if it was Carlos and Sheva? Like that would be sweet. I don't want to go in here. I don't want to do it. No, I don't. I don't know. That's just speculation on my point. My part. I could be totally wrong, honestly. That'd be cool, though. You know? I also would love them to make like a Resident Evil Mercenaries game. Just so many characters that have been in the game, so many different maps, co-op, all that good stuff. That'd be awesome. Firewood looks fresh, like someone's been in here. Just why don't you warm your bones by the fire for a minute? That's good for you. All right, she feels a little bit better now. Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you for that Courtyard map. Also, be sure to follow me on the socials. We're on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Discord. You can find those links in the homepage on YouTube for the channel. Let's dump that off. I can get put away. This is just bothering my OCD. And at this point now, we can go ahead and reclaim those shotgun shells. Whee! Hell yeah, I want the crank. What's that sound? Oh! How freaking rude. Lisa Stinking Trevor, what is up? And welcome to the channel. I also saw somebody propose the idea of what if the hooded figure in the RE9 trailer was Lisa Trevor, who survived the bombing and falling off the edge and everything else. And I was like, you know, that would be a little extra. I wanted to run that puddle. Oh, I love getting turned around right here. I am so good at it. No way. No time for that, zombie man. Let me catch up with you guys here on the chat. They need to do an Outbreak 3 with every main. Oh, man. How about an Outbreak where you design your own character? Wouldn't that be sick? Geez, why does my ex keep appearing in every game? I would be happy if they at least had Jill and Leon, but whatever they do, I will get the game and think it will be a great game. It really is cool that they're going back to Raccoon City. Yeah, that's absolutely awesome. I know, like, with when they did Resident Evil 6, they really wanted to be the biggest and, like, most epic Resident Evil game. And they added all these different campaigns, and everyone's campaign kind of had its own flavor. But I think because of that, that game really lacked in an identity. There are things I really like in RE6 that are fun. But overall, like, I just think they tried to make a game that appealed to everyone, and then they alienated a lot of the audience in doing so. That's just my personal opinion. Mr. Wayne is back. With a chilada, question mark? He's saying, Kevlar saying, don't forget about me, bro. Yes, I used the metal on the tombstone. I got the Magnum, and I stashed that into the box already. Oh, you fucker. You know what? Oh, of course. I was doing too well. You had to jam me up. Bad doggo. I only like good doggos. Is it safe, Jill? I'm sorry. Had to be done. I would be down for a Resident Evil 5 remake. Honestly. You know what I will say? The way they did Luis's AI in Resident Evil 4 remake, just give me that for Sheva, and we're good. We're in good shape. I mean, I would love it. Also, give me the co-op, but I think like all you need to do is make that game accessible to people that want to play it solo, because they think the horror experience is better shared by themselves, you know, and then also give them the option to play it co-op, and you know, it'll be just as fun. I really think they set it up perfectly with RE4 remake at the end. Obviously, we all know Wesker sitting there, and you see the map of Africa and all that stuff. So they did a good job incorporating the story more, and I would love to see it, personally. Sheva, hurry! Follow me. Oh, wait, that's more RE4. The Sheva hurry, but the follow me is definitely Leon. You grab it. Let's disturb all the birds before we go to the door. Goddamn snakes. Why is it always snakes? And now we are entering my favorite area of this game. Another great shot. Print screen, damn it. I need it. Oh, I love it in here. I always feel like this cabin has so much damn character to it. I love the music in this game, especially in this area. I love that light flashing above. Great shot of the typewriter here. And look, how long has it been since we've had kerosene? Holy cow. It's been an adventure. I love how you can hear all the outside sounds. Hell yes. I love it when Sheva wastes my healing items. All right. here we are. This to me, and as I'm sure you guys know when you see my screens that I do, this is one of my favorite safe room themes of all time. This is probably number one. I always flippy flop a little bit on them and which one I like the most, but I really do enjoy this one a lot. I'm trying to remember, is there anything else in here? Cabins are awesome until the mounted deer heads start laughing at me. Have you guys seen that crazy Bambi trailer yet? You know how these things become public domain and then they turn to a horror film? You need to watch the trailer for the Bambi film. I mean, you just have to see it. So this is a fun time in here. Oh, hey. How are you? Let's play a record. Never mind the giant spider on the door. Let's play a record here. Yep. You have Pooh, Popeye. Yep. Imagine seeing that spider in real life. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, absolute nerves of steel, Miss Valentine. This is like the one room you don't want to have to go into multiple times, and because I have all this stuff in my inventory, I did this to myself. Here is our red book that we need right here for the puzzle. It's a book with a red cover. It's like there's nothing special here. All right, so how slick can we be here? You opened the door with the giant spider standing on it? That is too damn funny. How did I get through is the question. You gotta love it. That was actually amazing. That can get put away for now. All right. So I really like where we're at right now. I'm going to do a little bit more. And I think what our course of action is going to be, guys, is to get back on this Thursday. So I'll schedule that, but we're not calling it yet. I'm just seeing what time it is on my end. But let's go back into Spiderland. Dogs are barking up a storm right now. What are they doing? You guys have only seen Winnie if you've been on the live streams before. And there are other dogs. But they're way too big to come in here. They're not allowed to come in here. Is that spider in the same spot or no? Two, three, four, five, six. Look at that spider right there. I mean, the way this room is, you know this is like the only place they got to hang out. You got the guitar, you got the billiards. Obviously, the posters. And, like, who doesn't love a good arm wrestling contest? What do we think's in here? I'm going to say this is a green. It's a mix. A green-blue. Okay. That's fine. We'll take that. I just love lighting these. I like hearing the sound effect. Oh, it's already lit. Dang. So they do stay lit. I was curious if they were going to stay lit when I left the room. All right, we got this asshole waiting for me. Yep. We knew it was coming. Hold on, I have to pick this up first. And then I'm going to immediately have to use it on myself. Nope. You can stay in there. You got to hit me once. That's all you get. That's all we can do. Nice poster. I love that we got so many of those. That's amazing. All right, let's go do a little bit more work. I'm going to deal with this damn box. No. Yeah, that's how we do it, baby. It's safe. It's safe. Another great angle. Yeah, right. There's a picture of Mother Miranda over there. I saw it. Look how good the lighting is in this scene. Whoa. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. Well, how about that shit? Isn't that something? Dang. Stars. Mm-hmm. Jill's like, I do love a good map. Yay. Why don't you look through that hole? What's in there? Oh, dear God. Can you imagine? Oh, come on. There's no way. I started running immediately. I so did that to myself. That was not cool. Uh-huh. That actually put me on caution. That burns my ass, guys. I love bees. All Jill wanted was some, like, T-virus honey. That's that extra strength. Oh, my God. They're right there. Dang.
No, that wasn't part of our deal.
It was not part of our deal.
But it's not necessary to destroy S.T.A.R.S.
Yeah, don't destroy stars.
What about my family?
Poor Barry. Oh! Almost caught me not paying attention there. I was about to get my ass swarmed.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard.
No, you heard.
I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
Yeah, what's gotten into you, Bear?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves.
That's it. Blame the mansion.
I'll
Sure.
go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry. I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Yeah. Is it going to take you 3 Magnum shots to kill a zombie again? Huh, Bears? 4 days have passed since the accident plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has 2 main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its roots. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. Now, see, that's some cool lore right there. I love that idea. I don't think I remember that part of it. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one common thing. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 98. Henry Sarton. Well, thank you, Henry. And obviously, we have these that we have to deal with. Whoa, wait a second. Old newspapers and magazines lie on top of the bed. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Jeez. That's disgusting. Yep, unlimited water source for that crazy plant. You got that right. Oh, hell no. Headies! Yes. We love headies. That is the way, fam. No need to burn them when they don't have heads. Yes, I'm at the cabin array. After kind of the initial slog of me remembering the path in the beginning of Remake, I've kind of hit my stride and we've been buzzing along a little bit now, so it's been good. So let's go use the 001 key, get that out of the inventory. You guys better stop chasing me. I don't have my EpiPen. Oh, you already know. You already know. Did I run by that door? I totally did. Hell yeah, we're going to discard that shit. Oh, this is the dude that's hanging. That's right. Hey. He took the easy way out. Oh, we get, that's right, the self-defense gun. Hell yeah. I forgot about that thing for a second. This thing's super powerful. Suicide note. June 22nd, 98. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He could have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape this. To escape from this nut house. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand, at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Dang. It's deep. It's dark. It's intense. A lot of lit and philosophy. What'd that say? It shows signs of having been used. Well, it's probably been a minute. But yeah. That's not a good sound. We love draining bathtubs in this game. It's what we do, damn it. Control room key. It's a key for anything control room. Oh, that's just too good. Is it safe? He's fine. He's just hanging around. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about there. All right, control room key has been obtained, baby. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So I hope everyone has been enjoying this thus far. I know I have. It's so much fun to be back in Resident Evil. This is like my go-to with games like this, and I just respect the hell out of it. And I love that all of you have been here for our return to the Resident Evil Archive series on the channel. The last one we played was Resident Evil 0. That was a lot of fun. And that's one of those ones I just don't play a lot of. So it was cool to hop back in the shoes of Billy and Rebecca with you all. We had a good time on that one, constantly putting polls up about changing the costumes and stuff. And I was pleasantly surprised we were able to do that with a no first aid spray run, because 0 is, it's in my opinion, probably the hardest one. 0 and Code Veronica are very high on that list for me personally. All right, and that will clean up all this. I love making the map. Get all that red off the map, baby. Let's get it nice and clean. Yeah, so here's the plan. I'm going to save it here. We're going to get that done. This is all cleaned up here, right? Yes. Jill looking all badass here. The shoddy. I think this is what, our third save? That 0 run was clutch. I appreciate you. Third save. Not bad. Very nice. Go ahead and link that up to my RENet profile. Oh, hell yes. Well, what is up, everybody? Huh? How have we liked this so far? I know I've been really enjoying it. It took a minute to get back into the Resident Evil Remake shoes, but I feel like we've made some great progress since then. I'm going to catch up on the chat here. Maybe save since getting one shot is possible. Yes. Why are the bathtubs filled? LOL. To hide items in. Wesker ran around and did that. That was all him. So I'm going to schedule our next live stream of this, and that is going to be on Thursday. So look for that. I will get that done and up, and we'll be back on this, back on the Jill run, and I hope to see all you there. I think this has been really good tonight. I've had so much fun getting back in here. We've hit some milestones on the channel tonight. We hit over 250 subs. So thank you so much. If you haven't already, drop me a sub. Hit that like button. We almost hit 30 like hype tonight as well, which is awesome. It's always exciting to see. And I don't think we can change costumes when we load the game. I think you're kind of stuck with this costume then. I'm pretty sure. It's not like Zero where you can change it. But that's fine. I'm glad everybody participated in the poll as well to get this settled, you know? Because it's like, which one are we going to choose? And I'm kind of liking using this one. The last time I played this, I did use her BSAA costume, which was cool. Oh, you're right. When we go back, we can switch it up with the closet key. So when we're running away from hunters in the mansion, we can make sure we remember to bring the closet key for a change. That's okay. She's probably going to need it anyway. Oh, man. Too good. Well, again, thank you all so much. You all are amazing. This is such a good community, and I love getting on here and getting to chat with you all and play some of my favorite games. So, absolutely. We'll be back on this Thursday. I'll schedule it out. And hit me up on the Discord if you haven't already, guys. Link is on the homepage on the YouTube channel. Be sure to follow the Discord, and you can keep up with everybody else, not just me, because this is such a good community. Oh, man. I feel so bad. Somebody just hopped on. No problem. Sam Best, you just missed it. You just missed it, but go ahead and hit that like button and catch up on the stream. Shoot me a sub. And we'll be back at it, my dude, on Thursday. So, thank you, everybody. I'm Seabash31. And as always, stay safe out there.